Up Late.
From Marshall University in Huntington, West Virginia, you're Up Late with Jamie LoFiego. Tonight's guest, Pauly Shore. From the Rocky Horror Picture Show, Davey Boy Driscoll. And music by Downtrend. And now, your host, Jamie LoFiego.
Thank you. Courtney, thank you all for being here in the studio audience. Thank you for watching us at home on WSAZ. Big show tonight. Pauly Shore is here. He's backstage getting ready to come out, so that is huge. All right, this is the third show of the new season, and for you loyal viewers, you may have noticed a few changes that we've done from the past seasons. The biggest change, and the one that we get the most comments about, is we no longer have a different doorkeeper each show. Instead, we've hired Jordan Sharp, and she'll be getting the door for us the rest of the season. Jordan, come on over. Now, why don't you tell everyone how you got the job?
I'm really good with people.
I understand that.
Want to take a look?
Sure. So that was awfully nice of Jordan. That's why she has the job. She likes getting doors and getting things for people. Very nice and considerate.
Definitely, definitely.
Well, I tell you what, we are in the middle of football season, and so I thought tonight would be a good night to show a new segment, something we call Up Late in WSAZ's Football Friday Night Funniest Fans. Now, you like football, right?
I love football.
And you normally go crazy at football games,
oh, definitely.
right? Especially in high school?
Well, I did a lot of crazy things in high school.
All right, we're not going to talk about that. WSAZ covers high school football all over the state, in Ohio and Kentucky as well. And there's always some crazy fans that want to be on TV, but they never make it to air. Well, tonight is your chance. We picked out a few crazy fans to give them their 15 seconds of fame. Let's take a look. And those are some of the fantastic, funny fans that WSAZ doesn't air because they don't have time to. But if you see the Channel 3 cameras out and about, go crazy there at Football Friday Night. You might show up on Up Late as well. Courtney,
Yes.
Guess what?
What?
It's now time for a show favorite. Everyone seems to love this. It's time for a little segment we call Courtney's Corner.
I'm excited.
You should be. I've got our mailbox that our viewers have sent mail in, and it's an old rusty mailbox, but that's beside the point. Here is the first letter for you to read.
I don't know why you don't let me read these beforehand.
You wouldn't read them beforehand anyway, right?
Good point.
Yes. All right.
Dear Courtney, I'm writing you from a Florida State prison. We are all big fans here. When the guards see us watching educational programming, it gives them purpose in their meaningless lives. Little do they know that the purpose is giving us a mental Rolodex of hand lotion and tube sock bliss. Keep up the great work. Death Row and Rocker say what's up, killing you softly with our song Maximus Gladicus. I love the Fugees, just so you know. And shout out to Death Row and Rocker.
That
I hope
was
they're watching.
Disturbing. But
Well,
I guess,
maybe we should send them like some Jergens.
but we take
and we
we take any viewers, so thank you. Although we probably should move on to letter number 2. All right, here we go. Letter number 2 from the rusty.
Letter number 2.
Yes.
Up Late is one of my favorite shows. I actually canceled any Saturday night gig with my Alanis Morissette tribute band so I can watch it every week. I mean, think about it. You've gotten to meet some of the coolest people in the past season. Very true. I'm sure it was a real thrill to get to meet such great acts like Downtrend, Sharif I can't say his name.
Sharif Hidayat.
Sharif Hidayat. I know, I love him, but I just can't say his name. Theo Vaughn and Mike Jones. But my real question is how is Kai Miller in bed, and was it his baby? Just wondering. I'm not pregnant. Just so you know, it was a false alarm. I'm not pregnant, and I have no idea who Kai Miller is, and I'm pretty sure we didn't have sex.
Are you sure about that, Courtney?
I'm pretty positive.
Well, we'll have him back later in the season and find out.
Yeah.
Kai's a good guy.
Look forward to it.
All right. The last letter right here.
Last letter. Dear Courtney, I was wondering what your previous experience in late night television was and how you got this sweet gig. I mean, there wasn't even that big of a competition. I don't know what you offer to the show. What? So you got a tattoo. So do 1 million other pain-enthused idiots all over the planet. Oh, I guess it has something to do with the fact that Jamie thought if he had a hot chick next to him, it might cancel out his creepiness. Guess what? It doesn't. I call for a recount on competition for co-host. Piss off, Gary Shaeffer. Wait a second. Isn't Gary Shaeffer that sock puppet that hangs around here and is not nice to anybody?
No. It's the sock puppet that comes on and actually brings ratings to this piece of show.
Oh my God.
Yeah, seriously. And I'm not afraid to sandbag your little segment, girly. And I mean, you can't even get through the freaking letter. I mean, you have to reread it. Oh.
Gary, we've gone over this time and time again. You are not the co-host. Courtney won fair and square, so just calm down about it.
No, you calm down about it. Just because a bunch of prisoners get their rocks off, it's like staring at the show on mute, then, that doesn't mean jack, buddy. Seriously.
Gary, this is Courtney's corner, not Gary's corner. So
Well,
I suggest you back off.
Be.
All right, I told you could be on the guest with the hand you were given. You can do a little cameo for that, but if you're not
No, I'm not going on the hand you were given. That's creepy. They're painted hands. I'm legit, buddy. I've got wear and tear, Colonel Hairy Arms.
Well, thank you, but listen, this is Courtney's corner, so you're gonna have to disappear now.
Yeah, I am important to the show.
Well, if you're so important, then how come you never leave the studio? Take a look at what I did. I went out. I went into the streets. I interviewed these bands at the X-Fest after party. Just roll the freaking clip. Roll the clip.
Didn't he get lost in the dryer once?
It's something that I can guarantee you nobody's ever done with you. We're totally going to make out. We're totally going to make out. Get in. Come in for the real thing, big boy. Wait, is that considered? What would that be considered? Is there a law?
Sockophilia.
That's
You play the gayest part of the clip? I talked to Downtrend. I talked about Rosa. Downtrend gave me the
believe we're
scoops
actually
about all
talking
their
about this thing.
ex-girlfriends' STDs. Seriously, you can't even freaking...
Well, that was all that we can show you on TV of Gary at X-Fest. But if you want to see the entire video, you can go to our website, marshall.edu/uplate. Stay with us after the break. Pauly Shore will be sitting right here. Don't go anywhere.